Hiya and welcome. This is my take on the classic digestive biscuit. Crisp, delicious and gluten-free. To start off with, we'll have a quick look and a rundown of the ingredients. Okay, what I've got here is 200 grams of gluten-free flour. We've got a quarter of a teaspoonful of salt, 1 flat teaspoonful of baking powder, 75 grams of softened salted butter, which I just stuck in the microwave for 20 seconds, 30 grams of light Muscovado sugar, and 4 tablespoons of cold milk. So let's get the oven on. Set it to 175 degrees C or 170 degrees if you have a fan oven. The first thing we're going to do is take the flour and add the baking powder and the salt. Just using a quarter of a teaspoonful of salt here because the butter is already salted. And then we just need to give this a jolly good stir. That'll do. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to cream the butter and the sugar together. So this is already softened butter. In with the sugar. And we're going to cream these two together. Muscovado is a raw cane sugar and quite coarse, so I'm using this method of creaming to make it easier to combine into the mix. Once you've got these beaten together so that it's light and fluffy, we're going to add the flour. Just add a little bit of flour to begin with and beat that in. As you add the flour, splash in a little of the milk. Rest of the flour. If it starts to look dry, just add some more of the milk. And we'll just add the rest there. Mix that in, and that should give you the dough. It needs to hold together, but not stick to anything. You can tell when it's ready when it doesn't stick to the side of the bowl. That looks fine. So next job, we need to get that rolled out. A little bit of flour underneath. We don't add too much flour, otherwise it will make it dry again. Just enough to stop it sticking. A little bit of flour on the rolling pin. And we're going to roll this out to 1/4 of an inch. I've got a 7.5 centimetre cutter, which is about 3 inches. I'm just going to cut those out. This extra dough around the edges is going to be re-rolled. That's it. What you need to remember to do at this point is to prick the biscuits. So I've got a little stick here with a rounded end. That's it. This is just to let the heat through and also to stop them rising. The bicarb really is there as the flavour rather than as a raising agent. They will rise a little bit. Okay, so we want to put those into the oven. Again, that's 175 degrees centigrade. "17 minutes. And they smell great. If they're not quite brown enough, stick them back in for another couple of minutes. Those look just right. A little bit of brown on them. Perfect. Anyway, I'm going to have a cup of tea with them. Thank you for watching.